you all are enjoying in your house, isn't it, children? Okay, so but it's not time for you to enjoy all the time. It's time for you to study. Get back to your studies. Okay, children. So, social studies, I was explaining to you about two lessons. That is recreation and festivals, and one more lesson which is that is places of worship. Right. In that lesson, I explained to you place of worship. Where does the Hindus worship? Where does the Christians worship? And where does the Muslims do their prayer? All these things I have explained to you in the last lesson. Okay, children? But now, I am going to start with the lesson services in the neighborhood. Services in the neighborhood. Okay? So now, who are called your neighbors? Yes, you will tell your neighbors next to your house or nearby your areas, the residing next to your house, they are called as your neighbors, is it? So, what are the services around your area? Your area is surrounded in every neighborhood, in everywhere, wherever you go, that neighborhood, we find some of these services. Which services? That is, a school will be there. Wherever your neighborhood is there you will have a school, a market will be there, a park will be there, a hospital will be there, post office will be there, police station will be there, and places of worship will be there. All these places will be there. In every neighborhood, we find some of these services. Which are the services I had already mentioned to you? Yes, it is school, market, park, hospital, post office, police station, and places of worship. These are all the services you find in your neighborhood. Whichever places you are there you will find all these places whichever I told you just now. Okay? School. What is a school? School is an important service. School is an important place. There is school in almost every neighborhood. Wherever you go, there you will find schools. So many schools are there. Is it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, you cannot count. So many schools will be there in your neighborhood. Okay. So children go to school in the neighborhood, nearby. If you cannot go so far. So what you will go? You will go to the school wherever you are finding it very near neighborhood. Okay. So in villages, when you are see, many of you are seen in the villages. Okay. How the school will be? In villages, the schools are very small compared to the cities, in towns. Okay, towns and cities, the schools will be very, very big buildings. Right? Buildings will be very, very big buildings will be there. All the facilities you will have. You will have the transportation. You will have the computer lab. You will have the science lab. Okay, all that laboratory, everything you will find in big schools. But whereas in villages, the buildings will be small. In some villages, you will see the schools with the straw, bit of straw, not the proper construction. In some villages, people will make the school under the tree itself. They will sit under the tree and they will do their studies, isn't it? So, but you are coming, you are in the city, you are in the town. But how your schools are? Your schools are very big, big buildings. You have the fan. Is it? Your classroom is having fan. You are having bench and desk. And the windows curtains are there. You are having your smart class. Isn't it? All these facilities are found in the cities and towns. Whereas these facilities are not to be seen in villages. Have you seen villages? People will go to government school, maybe small schools. They will go to small schools. They will not have proper uniform also. Isn't it, children? But you all are having a very good school, very high come to school happily. You enjoy your studies. You do your studies with enthusiasm. You love to study. You come and see your teachers, isn't it? So, in school, we study various subjects. Which are the subjects you study? Yes, you study English, Maths, Kannada, Hindi, then maybe Malayalam. If you are going to the state, according to the state you will have. If you go to Kerala, you will have Malayalam as one subject. If you go to Andhra, you will have Telugu as one subject. And if you go to Bengali, they will have Bengal as one subject. Isn't it? So, all these subjects, you read it in your school, your study. Okay, mathematics. Mathematics means what is mathematics? Maths. You tell maths. Okay, maths is the subject about numbers. What does mathematics tell? Suppose if I write this. What subject is this? This is maths. If I write, what is this? This is maths. Because it is concerned with numbers. Is it? Or the number system. And if I tell it as this, what will tell? This as numbers. So numbers it is concerned with mathematics. Okay? In mathematics we learn counting. We do counting and do the sums, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Is it? You do. Because you are in second standard, you will learn what is addition, counting. You do multiplication. What is the sign? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So I told you, in maths you have the symbols, numbers. Mathematics, this you learn to. In mathematics, you learn the numbers. You learn the symbols also. What does that symbol tell? Addition. You get plus. Plus means addition. And when I tell the symbol, you tell minus, subtraction. Minus, subtraction. And if I put this into, you will tell, ma'am, it is multiplication. And if I put a line here and two dots, if I put what will tell, ma'am, it is division. So these are all considered as a mathematics numbers. Okay, mathematical. You do counting. You minus, subtract. You multiply. Okay, when somebody will come and tell 2 plus 2 how much? Then it will, ma'am, it is addition. And if I tell 2 minus 2 means it will, ma'am, it is subtraction. If I tell multiply 2 into 2 how much? If I ask you, ma'am, that is multiplication. You see? So you learn this subject. So mathematics, it is considered, it is concentrated mainly on the numbers. Okay? And next it is about science. You know science it is an interesting subject. Many of you will like science because in science we learn about plants, animals, our body, and how the living beings breathe, how they inhale, how they live, how they produce their food, what are the foods they are eating, how they sleep, what are their shelters. Is it? All these things you learn in science. In science you learn what is the function of your eyes, which are your sense organ, what is the work of your nose, how do you smell, how do you hear. Okay, all your body parts and other things you will learn it in your science. Plants, different types of plants, they are having different names. How you will come to know? By the study of science. So, science is very interested and very important subject. In science you will learn about living things and non-living things, which are the living things and which are not the living things, which are the food that eaten by the animals, which are the food are eaten by some of the animals. All these things you will learn it in science. So science is very interesting subject. You love to listen to science, is it? You draw plants, you draw animals, you paint it, you color it, isn't it, children? You all enjoy to learn science. Next it is social studies. Social studies you learn about our planet, earth, which are the planets, how many planets are there, our environment, and moreover our state, which is our country, which is our national bird, which is our national animal. All these things, basic things, you will learn it in social studies. Okay, the sun, the moon, and the stars. And we also study about people and important places around us. Which are the important places? School. What does the school do? What is the function of the school? What do we learn in the school? Why do we go to school? Where is your school? All these things you will learn it in social studies. Social studies you will learn who is our Prime Minister, who is our Chief Minister, who is our Education Minister. All these matter and information you will get through social studies. Okay? Social studies, in social studies you will learn about the past tense also. What has happened in the past, that also you will learn. You will come to know now. Previously, when the world was existed, when the world came into existence, during the time what happened? Where did the people live? What kind of dresses they were wearing? What type of food they were eating? All the things you don't know. But if you learn social studies, you will come to know the life history of the prehistory period. Before, what all happened? Where the king lived? How the king ruled? When did our country get independent? All that thing you will come to learn in social studies. Okay? So, social studies, it is also very, very important subject which you are learning in your school. Okay, children? So, in school, we also learn good habits and manners. When you go to school, you will see the children those who are roaming on the roadside, those children who are not going for school. Will they have manners? No, they will not have any manners. They will not have any discipline. But you are all coming to school, isn't it, children? But you have manners. You learn good habits in school. Okay, we wish our teachers. This is good manners. What is manners when teacher are entering the classroom? As soon as the teacher enters the class, what you all will do? Yes, good children. You all will stand up and wish your teacher. Whether it is morning, you will tell good morning ma'am. Or in the afternoon, you will tell good morning, good afternoon ma'am. Or in the evening, you will say good evening ma'am. Isn't it? So that manners you will learn from school. Okay, and we use the words. What are the words we use? Excuse me, please, sorry, thank you. You know when you will tell thank you. Suppose if I give you one chocolate. If I tell very good boy, you are very good girl, you did your homework very nicely. Then if you will stand and tell thank you ma'am. Isn't it? So that manners you are having. Then sorry, if you are coming to school without writing the homework, you will come to school, you will forget to write your homework. Then you will come to school and the teacher is coming to beat you. You will tell sorry ma'am, I will do my homework tomorrow ma'am. So that manners also you are learning it from school. Sorry. Okay. Then please. For please what you will tell? Suppose the teacher is not taking you for games. The teacher is always wanted to take studies. So you will tell, please ma'am, take us for the games ma'am. We want to play ma'am. So there you will use the word please. So school is teaching you all these good manners. Which are the manners? You want to talk. How you have to behave with elders. How you should behave with teachers. How you should respect the elders. All these good manners are taught in the school. So that is why school is very, very important in your life. So we play different sports and games in schools, isn't it? You will be waiting for the games period. Oh, when will the games period come? Why? Because you wanted to go and play with your friends. You will enjoy. You will shout. If you fall also, you are least bothered. If you get hurt also, you are least bothered. You continue in playing. So, because playing sports, games and other things, that will keep your body healthy and fit. Okay, some of you will play the game for entertainment, but some will play games to be healthy. They wanted to keep their body fit. Isn't it? Have you seen your parents early morning? They go for walk and come. They do exercise in the house. What for? Because they wanted to keep their body fit. But you children, you come to school, you play the games because you wanted to entertain yourself, and moreover, your health should be good. You want to keep your health in a fit condition. Isn't it, children? So, you all enjoy playing games and sports. So, some of these schools you learn music and dance also. Some of the schools, they are doing music as well as dance also one subject. So they learn the music, maybe Carnatic, vocal, whatever it is. So the music, the key system, musical instrumental, what are the instruments they want, they will take up that and they will do that also. That is also one subject. Understood, children? So these are all the services in the neighborhood. So one by one, if I tell, I am talking about school. Next, if I tell about the market, where is the market? You go for buying things, your grocery things, whatever, vegetables, fruits, what all you want, you go and buy in a market. So wherever the neighborhood you find a market, a park also will be there. By evening you all go there with your friends and play and come back. Then a hospital. Whether it is a village or town or city, wherever it is, you will find a hospital. Hospital is a place where when you are sick, you will go to a hospital. Isn't it? So that is the service. The hospital is also rendering you the service. Post office. Post office, where is post office? You go to the post office to send letters, or you will receive parcels. You will send your money order to your grandmother, to your grandfather. Isn't it? So that is the work of the post office. So post office, it is also rendering you the services. Then police station. When somebody is in trouble, when your things are lost, somebody will rob your daddy's bike and go. So what you will do? Will you go to the post office and complain? No. Very good. You will go to a police station. Isn't it, children? You will run. Your father will take you. Your father will go to the police station and register a complaint there. You will tell, my bike is being stolen by somebody. Somebody has stolen my bike. So after that, what the police will do? He will take action. He will search your vehicle and they will find out your vehicles. Okay? Next it is places of worship. Wherever in your neighborhood you will find temples. You will find church. You will find mosque. You will find Gurudwara. Isn't it? So all these places of worship are also there in your neighborhood. So these are all the places which is rendering you the services. Post office, police station, places of worship, church, temple, mosque, all these places of worship. Wherever a neighborhood there, you will go for temple. If you are a Hindu, you will go for a temple. If you are a Christian, you will go for a church. Or if you are a Muslim, you will go to the mosque to do your namaz, to do your prayer. Isn't it? So that is how the neighborhood is providing you with the services. All the services are found in the neighborhood. Understood, children? Yes, I think you understood what are that. Mathematics, you will learn about mathematics. You will learn about numbers, counting, addition, subtraction, multiplication. And in science, you will learn about plants, animals and our body. Then social studies, you learn about the earth, the sun, the planet, It starts, and also we learn about different places, culture of different places, festivals of different places, tradition of different places. All these things you will learn in social studies. So altogether, school is a very important place where you are going for studying. School is a place where you are taught by good manners and discipline. Isn't it, children? So that is how the neighborhood, all the neighborhood, they are having such type of services. Understood, children? Yes, I will be sending you the notes. Copy the notes, complete the notes. Okay, children? Thank you.